Hello everyone, my name is Rahul and today I am going to talk about some advanced topics in planning and scheduling, especially focusing on agile and critical chain project management. This presentation is based on chapter 11 of course, and I hope you will find it both informative and enjoyable. Let's dive in. First, let's go over the learning objectives for today's presentation. We'll explore agile project management and understand its flexibility and iterative nature. Then we'll look at the critical steps involved in agile. We'll also dive into extreme programming or XP, which is an enhanced agile methodology for software projects. After that, we'll compare the critical path and critical chain approaches to a project schedule. Lastly, we'll discuss how to resolve resource conflicts using critical chain methodology. Sounds like a lot. Nothing to worry, we'll take it step by step. So let's move to the next slide. Let's talk about agile project management. What is it? Agile project management is an iterative approach that adapts to changing customer needs. Imagine you are building a giant Lego castle. Instead of waiting until it is completely built to show your friend, you show them after every few steps, get their feedback, and make changes as needed. This way, you ensure they love the final castle. Agile is all about flexibility, collaboration, incremental delivery, and keeping the customer happy basically. So customer focus, as we can say, because flexibility means plans adjust dynamically as requirements evolve. So we have to be flexible during our project to manage it properly. Collaboration is really important because we have to collaborate together to complete the project on time, promote continuous interaction among all stakeholders. So this is our, let's move to the next slide. This is key terms in Agile PM. Now let's get familiar with some key terms in Agile project management. A sprint is like a mini project. Within the project, usually lasting 2 4 weeks, Scrum is a framework that helps team work together in these sprints. Think of it like a football huddle where everyone plans to next play. Time box means setting a fixed time for each sprint to keep everything on track. User stories are descriptions of features from the user's perspective, like a wish list for your Lego castle, as we talked before. And a Scrum Master is like the team coach who ensures everyone is working smoothly together. This is the whole thing. Now let's talk about the agile process. Like the agile process involves several steps. First, in sprint planning, where the team defines goals and tasks for the sprint. Daily scrums are quick meetings to sync up and address any issues. Development work is where the actual work happens with continuous integration and testing. Sprint review is like showing off your Lego creation to your friend for feedback, the same thing. And finally, sprint retrospective. Retrospective, sorry. Retrospective is where the team reflects on the sprint and discusses what went well and what can be improved. So this is all. Let's move to the next slide. What are the drawbacks of agile? While agile is a great, it has drawbacks too. Like it's really important. It has a lot of benefits, but it has drawbacks too. So scope creep happens when frequent changes expand the project scope unexpectedly, like adding more and more rooms to your Lego castle until it becomes a mansion. That's the thing. So What's the predictability issues? It really make it hard to foresee the final product, like not knowing if you will have enough pieces to finish the castle. Minimal requirements can lead to confusion about the project outcomes. Integrated testing means continuous testing, which can be time consuming and costly as well. And the last one is frequent deliveries. It can burden the product owners who might feel like they are constantly on a treadmill. This Let's talk about extreme programming XP. It is a rigorous form of agile focusing on software quality. It is like going the extra mile to ensure your Lego castle is not only big but also sturdy and beautifully designed. XP involves practices like refactoring, which means continuously improving the code structure. Pair programming is when two developers work together on the same code, like two friends building the Lego castle together. That's the same thing. And XP emphasizes visibility as well. Visibility of progress and accountability for deliverables, because accountability is high responsibility for deliverables. It ensures the quality, ensure that team members are committed to the project as well. So let's move to the next slide, which is critical chain project management. Critical chain project management, we can say CCPM, is another approach focused on optimizing resources. Think of it as planning your Lego castle built around the availability of the special pieces you need. CCPM improves efficiency by focusing on the most critical resources and incorporating buffers to protect the schedule from delays. It is resource focused and requires a cultural shift in how projects are managed. Culture shift is like requires a change in project management practices and mindset. We have to set our mind to do the culture shift as well. And as we talk about resource focus, what is that? Like directly addresses and manages the resources, constraints for efficiency, ensure that critical resources are optimally utilized. So next we'll talk about CCPM process steps. So let's move to the next slide. The CCPM process involves several steps. First, identify constraint to find the most significant limiting factor. Then, exploit constraint. It is to maximize its performance, we can say. After that, there is a subordinate processes, align other activities to support the constraint if needed, elevate constraint as well. It is a part of process, like by increasing its capacity. Finally, iterate to continuously improve the process. It is like finding the rarest Lego pieces, first using them efficiently and adjusting your build plan accordingly. So let's move to the next slide. Now we'll talk about applying CCPM to project portfolios. It means managing shared resources across multiple projects. Imagine you have several Lego sets but only one instruction booklet. So you need to prioritize and allocate resources efficiently. CCPM helps prevent resources conflicts, maximize utilization, adjust schedules, increase capacity, and continuously improves portfolio management as well. It is like being the master builder who ensures every Lego project gets completed on time and looks fantastic. Now let's talk about like in what is the conclusion of this whole presentation. In conclusion, Agile and CCPM are two powerful methodologies in project management. Agile is flexible, and customer focused, making it great for projects with changing requirements. CCPM optimizes resources and manages constraints, making it efficient, effective. Choosing the right approach depends on your project needs and constraints. Both methodologies are evolving to meet modern industry demands, and integrating them can lead to even better project outcomes. Thank you for listening, and I hope you found this presentation both informative and a little fun as well. Thank you.